All right, Doris, thanks.
Presented by Sprint.
Round 2 of the NBA playoffs is in full swing. This is 2K Sports. The Knicks are taking care of business. They're looking for a second victory in a row tonight in Game 3 of this series. A solid performance by the Cobra. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. And on the other side, Milwaukee just keeps scrapping. And give them credit defensively, they're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards. Monte Ellis on a roll in the first half. High percentage looks in the first half. Amazing work from the field, shooting in the high 60s. That's big-time bucket buying. That'll be all.
Minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Now Jennings tries for the alley-oop, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Brooks check in for Milwaukee.
Number 57.
And Young backs in, unloads, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
And the shootout continues.
Trading buckets both ways. I mean, offense definitely the focal point for these teams.
Here's the Cobra. And Juwan Johnson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but, you know, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
The Bucks making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. Here's the Cobra. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Exclamation point right there, guys. That was a strong throwdown finish.
It was, and a little extra face time as it eases off the iron.
Well, it's about self-preservation, guys. Sometimes that's the safest route. Make sure you don't have any bodies or feet or ankles below you, and then calmly let yourself down to the floor.
.156 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Baseline J on the way. Milwaukee with the rebound. Jennings off a pick from Young. For three, Ellis. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got his fifth assist in this one. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Cobra. Jennings with the double team. Lowry dishes to Johnson. There's the screen. Passes it to Iguodala. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 11. The Cobra's got 33 points.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
Here's Ellis. He feeds it to Jennings. Brooks setting a pick for Jennings. Harris, Young up top. Brooks right side. 6 on the shot clock. The jump hook. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Now, they probably needed more of this earlier, guys. I don't think there's enough time left to get back into the game.
Guys, this is really a case of too little too late, but at least it gives them something to work off of going into the next game.
To the inside. Monte Ellis again.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Here's the Cobra. Johnson with a screen on Ellis. Here's the Cobra. The rebound by Young.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
So it's New York picking up the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performance.
Feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from everywhere. I'm addicted to the
Your team still holds the advantage up 2-1 going into Game 4. Is there a sense of confidence in the locker room right now, or is the team beginning to feel some of the pressure that goes along with playing in the postseason?
Well, now that you mention it, oh man, that is a lot of pressure on us. I hadn't thought about the fact that this is the playoffs and that we're not too far away from playing for an NBA title. And why would I? It's not like this is my life or anything. Come on, guys. You know us better than that. Sure, there's pressure on you no matter what at this stage. But you gotta see that we have the right amount of confidence, too. I mean, we're up 2-1 and in good shape. So there's no room to complain or get worried. Yet.
Ready for action are the Bucks. 2K Sports here to present you the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. It's Game 4, and one that could go down in the books. Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Glad you could join us. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. You look at the Bucks. Scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal now is just win this game and make it a best-of-3 series and gain the momentum back for yourselves. They already know they'll need to win at least one more game on the road, which is going to be tough enough. So win tonight, make your job a little bit easier.
Steve, it definitely would be a long shot. I mean, the stakes really could not be higher for them. We'll see how that pressure affects you.
So look at our starters for the Knicks. The Cobra in at point guard. Iguodala out there with Jawan Johnson. Then there's James Anderson. And for Milwaukee, Brandon Jennings and Monte Ellis comprise the backcourt. Young is out there with John Henson, and it's Harris in at the small forward. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Jennings. Both good from the line that time.
Another trip to the line, and he's right on the mark. He's not a guy you want to get in the habit of putting on the strike.
Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Johnson. And the Cobra's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a defensive let-up right there. I mean, they've got to close down on him quick forward spot, but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it.
Played here in the second quarter. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Bucks played just phenomenally. He finished with 33 points and also did some work on the glass, grabbing a few rebounds to help out. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
And Doris, that really was a phenomenal performance.
You know what, Kevin? Anytime you bring it like that, you raise the bar on yourself. The key is to not get too hyped on past performances.
Enter right back with the dunk. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Knicks up by 7.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Round 2 of the NBA playoffs is in full swing. This is 2K Sports. The Knicks are taking care of business. A win today would be huge. It's the difference between a commanding 3-1 lead or a 2-2 series tie. The Cobra absolutely lights out. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. And on the other side, Milwaukee just keeps scrapping. They've dialed up the tempo, ripping and running. It's been a fun one to watch. Some great work out there by Brandon Jennings. At the break, 7 points and some nice plays offensively, getting the assists going. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke take it away.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. Nice game, great performance by the Cobra.
Yeah, the points have really come in bunches for him so far. And not really a surprise because you know exactly what he can do.
Well, he's been in the groove all game long, Steve, and not too many hiccups in regards to his shooting, but we also have come to expect this from him, so we're not surprised by it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And New York, looking at who they've got. The Cobra, he's in it. Knicks lead by 6. And fourth quarter for Milwaukee right now. And beautiful.
Wow. Boy, you've got to be kidding me. Where'd that come from?
Now that's using some serious imagination.
Man, that was ridiculous.
Bucks trail by 7. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Back to Harris. Another steal. Here's the Cobra. Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Tearing that roof down with that one.
Play, incredible.
Wow. Dunked hard with one hand.
You let him get to the rim, and that's exactly what's going to happen. You deserve that.
He's more than capable, you're right, Clark, of providing some great highlight reel material.
Yes, sir.
And for a point guard to finish like that, I mean, that is just special.
And Anderson gets it to go.
It's been said often, a good defense leads to offense, and that's what we're seeing here with all these points off turnovers.
Yeah, because the defense doesn't have a chance to set up once they've made that turnover, so they're really taking advantage in transition.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Bucks said to his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's Ellis. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
You just can't let him get that close to the hoop.
Free throw good, Ellis. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Anderson. On the wing, Iguodala.
Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Man, oh man, finishing with flavor.
Yeah, he put something extra on that one, you're right.
And the bench going wild, guys. They love it. What an amazing dunk.
Now here's Jennings. He's guarded closely. Ellis outside. Another shot. Off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Harris outside. The pass to Henson. Outside Jennings for 3. And that one's good. Here's the Cobra. Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
That's blocked.
That's going to do it. I don't think they have enough time here now.
This one's in the books.
Young pass to Ellis. Offensive rebound. Henson. And that one's good.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game.